For years, games have dealt with cheaters in many ways, adding judges to keep eyes on players, banning people, or adding new rules. However, Monopoly has decided to take a new step by making a whole game just for cheaters. This is called Monopoly Cheaters Edition. In this game, we'll have some new rules that actually try to reward you for cheating. You'll have specific cards that say steal hotels, steal people's pieces, so on and so forth. If you're able to succeed, you'll do better and win the game. If you don't, you'll go to jail, where you'll actually have plastic handcuffs to attach to that person.
Yeah. They're actually encouraging not only some players to cheat, but other players to look around and try to catch them in the act, because you don't want other people to cheat. You don't want them to be able to do that on their turn. The other thing that's different about this version is there is no more one person who's the banker. Now the banker is a different player each turn. So it's a lot easier for you to sneak some money out of the bank if that's something you're trying to do to cheat.
Of course, that's where everyone's going to be looking first.
Yeah, I hope so. Certainly I will be. So this is a very interesting thing. It's at first when I heard about it, I assumed it was going to be sort of like if you played the card game Munchkin, there is a cheat card that lets you, for instance, use an item that you normally wouldn't be allowed to if you accompany it with the cheat card. But no, this really is, you're trying to literally like physically sneak things you're not supposed to do. To me, it seems like this will be a disaster to play. I don't know. What do you think? For one thing, it seems difficult to catch someone, sure, but if you successfully do it, at what point do you then reveal that you did it to get your reward? I feel like there's going to be arguments that pop up about, oh, you didn't do it the way you were supposed to cheat. It creates a lot of weird wrinkles. I don't know. What do you think about it? It's a very weird game.
I don't think that it's going to be nearly as bad, because let's say one would steal a hotel.
Yeah.
It could literally just be like, let's say I had a piece in that you're moving around like, wait a minute, when did that hotel appear on your property? And you're like,
you just give it like a turn maybe?
Well, I think where this idea actually came from was Magic the Gathering recently released their third of the silver border cards. I believe this one was Unstable. They called, I think, Unglued, Unstable, and I can't remember the third one. In essence, they're joke sets.
Both companies also owned by Hasbro.
Yes.
So.
And in this set, they'll have plenty of cards that are just maybe just silly names or stuff, but some of them are like, sneak this card onto the board, and you can pay 2 at any time to do its trigger. But if your opponent notices, they can tell you to put it back in your hand. So that makes more sense because it's not every card, so you're not looking as much. But since everything is cheating here, might not work as well, I think.
Because everyone's extra vigilant, too.
Right.
To combat it. I mean,
like the Magic ones, you're not guaranteed to see that, so you don't know. But I do think that comes from this more of a mockingly joking of let's just go all in. And I think it could work. Maybe not as well with this, but I think other games could have this sort of silly style.
Well, for you personally, I mean, first of all, for the two of us, we don't want to play Monopoly of any edition, but say that you maybe did. Do you think you would want to sit down, like, do you think you would enjoy trying to cheat in this game? Monopoly, for me, Monopoly is already a game that usually ends up in arguments and long, sad people.
Well, maybe if you actually were willing to do trades.
I'm not. I feel like this is just going to make that issue worse because now people are going to be angry for a whole different reason. To me, this feels more like a great joke gift to get someone for Christmas. It's a $20 game, and it's a good, haha, you like to cheat. This is funny. I don't know, I would love to hear from people who actually want to play this and who would enjoy it. Because usually when you talk about cheaters, you say, yeah, those are the people I never want to play games with. Now to welcome them into your home to sit down for a specific game, it's an odd thing.
Well, that's what I think you're not seeing it as much as, I mean, yes, it's either a gag gift to be like, I know you cheated that one game, so here's a gift. But I think it's less of, I want to play with people who are good at cheating. Unless they're magicians and doing sleight of hand, which would be awesome.
Don't play with David Blaine.
But I think it might also just be like seeing everyone laugh and be like, I saw you put that hotel. Like, it's not really about the game itself, but more about the social interaction above it.
Monopoly. It's not really about the game itself. New tagline for you. Yeah.
No, I believe the tagline for this one should be, Cheating's only bad when it's not me.
Yeah, hey, if you don't get caught, it's not cheating, officially. Well, it's Monopoly Cheaters Edition, and it's going to be released this fall. So it'll be just in time for Hanukkah, Halloween, whatever your gift-giving needs are. I think those are the two people think of right off the bat. And we'll see how it does.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments down below.
Yeah,